Look, everybody stop blaming yourselves. It's not going to get us anyplace.
Why haven't the police done anything, Frank?
Rick, I sent
What
two
have you done?
officers over to the Santos family. Mrs. Santos said that Danny,
What?
was away on business.
You're buying that, Frank?
No, of course I'm not buying it, but I can't search a place without a court order.
Then what is it going to take to get one, Frank?
Santos family is a very powerful family. I can't make a move until it's completely legal.
Make it legal, Frank. Do something before my sister's dead someplace.
All right, now listen, this is just overwhelming everybody, so why don't we just go home and fill Aunt Meta in and wait for some news there, okay?
Look, I'm sure if Michelle was going to call anybody, Rick, she'd call you, okay?
Or Jesse.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we all clear out and let Jesse rest, okay?
Sorry, Buzz, that's not gonna happen. Not until I get word on Michelle.
You know what? You need time to yourself, don't you think? Selena?
I hear you.
Rick? Everybody? Come on.
I'm on this, okay?
Rick knows that you love Michelle, and so do I. He's just very upset, okay?
Thank you, Abby.
Listen, buddy, take it easy. We're doing everything we can, and we'll find her.
What do you want, Drew?
Get out!
Honey, Susan she's just a child, you know, and her mother just died, and her father has not been the same since. You know, in his grief, he has buried himself in his work, and she said that she feels neglected and that he hasn't paid any attention to her. Can you imagine what that's been like?
Oh, I'm sure it's been very hard for her, honey. And she is not really the point here. What bothers me is that you won't admit what she's doing.
All right, fine. Given all that, yes, it is possible that she is fantasizing.
It's possible that she's fantasizing? No, not possible. And she's not just fantasizing. She is lying and she is manipulating to get what she wants. I was standing here. I heard what she said. My dad thinks you're pretty.
Oh.
He thinks it's cute the way you laugh.
Yes,
Yeah, well, that's an accident.
yes.
That means nothing.
In her 12-year-old mind.
Right.
Yes, maybe, you know, putting her father and I together is some kind of an answer for her. I don't know, but look at what this kid has gone through. I hardly think it makes her disturbed.
I didn't say that she was disturbed. Don't hang that on me, too. Rick was the one that brought up the possibility of therapy.
No, but you were right there with your checkbook.
Oh, I know, and that's a horrible thing for me to have done.
It's not horrible, honey. It's just that, you know, throwing your money around isn't always the answer.
I don't throw money around.
Really?
No,
Don
I
Minyard?
don't. Oh.
Does the name Don Minyard mean anything
Totally
to you? You wanted
different.
me out of my crummy apartment so badly that you made up this person. You pretended this person existed so that you could buy what you wanted, which was me, essentially. Do you see a pattern here at all?
No, I don't. I really don't. Let me tell you what I see here. I see me busting my hump, trying to make this situation with Susan work. Susan wants to stay for Christmas. Against my better judgment, I say, okay, that's fine. We'll let Susan stay for Christmas. What happens next? Susan wants to stay a little bit longer. Okay, fine. Susan maybe needs a little therapy. So what can I do to help? I'm doing everything I can, and I'm a world-class jerk.
You're not. I don't want to fight about this.
I don't want to fight about it either, Harley. I really don't. But what I really don't want is to be the outsider all the time. You're doing that to me. You're putting me on the outside. I'm the bad guy. Because of her, I'm the fly in the ointment of Susan's fantasy life.
If you feel like an outsider, it's just because you are not as connected to Susan as Jim and I
Well,
are.
but you know what? I'm connected to you, though. I'm supposed to be connected to you, but I don't feel that way at all. I feel like I'm trying really hard here to make this work for you, and everything I do is wrong. And I'm getting sick of it. I'm really getting a little sick of it.
Can I talk to you, too? Well...
It's probably not a great time, Lillian.
Yeah,
We're having a discussion.
I sort of think this is something you need to hear. I just got a call from the lab.
The lab.
Yeah, and you were right. They ran a profile on your blood. I don't think it's a good idea that you donate your blood.
What's wrong with her blood?
Let's sit down.
Wait a minute. I don't like the sound of this.
Lillian, we don't want to sit down. What's wrong with her blood? Lillian.
Philip, I didn't say there was anything wrong.
If there's nothing wrong, why are you telling me to sit down? I mean, generally, if you're telling someone to sit down, it's because they're going to fall
Harley,
down.
time out. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
Well, what is this now? Is this some kind of a reprieve?
No, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that you're pregnant.
What?
Well, Lizzie's going to have a baby brother or sister, I guess. I take it you didn't know this. This is a surprise, hmm?
Are you sure?
Yes. I do think you should have a follow-up with Dr. Sedgwick, but look, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I guess given everything that's going on, this is probably the last thing that you needed right now.
No. Honey, no. I'm just... No, I adore you. You know that. I am happier about this than I could possibly tell you.
Are you sure?
I am. I'm just... Oh, my God, we're going to have a baby.
Honey, we're gonna have a baby.
Oh, God.
Pretty lady, all right. Yes, they were good friends. When did they meet? Do you remember, sweetheart?
I believe it was here. Wasn't it, Lance?
Was it?
I don't know when they met, but they were always together. No one could believe they hadn't known each other their whole lives.
Plays well with others.
Yeah, they were the life of every party. They left about the same time, too. Oh, no, wait a second. I'm surprised you didn't hear about it.
Hear about what?
One of them had an accident. It was terrible. Ended up in the hospital. I mean, I don't know the details, but I know she's still here.
She's still here?
Yeah, she was transferred to a private clinic a few miles from here, the Bessler Institute. I'm really sorry about the bad news, but I've got an appointment.
That's fine. That's okay.
Can we talk later?
Yeah,
Sure.
some other time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you believe this?
Well, one thing we know for sure is that Terry DeMarco is back in Springfield, so...
Which can only mean one thing. That Annie's the one who's in that clinic. I mean, do you think that's possible?
I think we better find out. Let's go.
I can't believe that you're pregnant.
We're pregnant. I'm not going through this alone.
Oh, God. Honey, I'm going to be with you every step of the way. I promise.
I knew I was gaining weight. You told me I was, and you said I looked nice in that dress. And I've been so tired. This is why I've been so tired, honey. I gotta call my father. I gotta call Frank. Do you know how excited Frank is gonna be about this? And Eleni, we can raise our...
You know what? Let's slow down for just a second here, okay? I want to talk about this. I want to talk about how we want to handle this.
Well, I think up to this point we've been handling it really well.
No, this we handled
haven't
fine. This we handled. You know, we've had a lot going on in our lives the last couple of months. We really have.
I know we have. Our plates have been really full.
I don't want this to be... I don't know. I don't want to tell anybody right now. I don't know why. I just want this to be between us right now. Can we do that for just a little while?
It's so sweet.
Can we?
Yeah. We can keep this our little secret. Well, soon our big secret.
I'm sorry about all the fighting.
Me too.
When she walked in here, and I thought there was something wrong with you. What were we talking about? I have no idea. It's like everything else just completely disappears. I love you so much. You know how much I loved you?
You're the man of my dreams, honey.
Honey,
You are.
well, you have made this man very, very happy. You're going to be the most wonderful mother. You do know that.
Well, I'm sure to try. And you're gonna be daddy.
Daddy, too.
Look who's back.
Hey! How are you feeling? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But what's going on? Why is everybody so happy?
I'm not happy. I mean, well, no reason. No reason at all.